Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys would definitely beat the heat because it was hot outside last week. It was 100 degrees and 90 degrees all over in the state of Maryland. So you're gonna have to just stay cool as always. Do not be sweaty too much. So for today, in the state of Maryland, it's going to be 87 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny. Feels like a 1 inch closer to 100 degrees. Expect partly sunny skies. The high will be 91 degrees. The air quality, the green stuff of 44. Wind, 4 miles per hour. Humidity, 2 inch closer to 60%. Visibility, 9.30 mile. Pressure, 29.98 inch. And finally, with the dew point, 71 degrees. So that's more than 70 degrees. Notice it's going to be thunderstorms later on at 2 p.m. and so is the light rain showers in Maryland at 2 p.m. But in the meantime, showing a nice weather, but it's going to be hot outside with mostly sunny with 87 degrees. Now let's go over to the HD Doppler radar, which is a radar opposition. So in the meantime, there aren't any rain. But there aren't any rain. But it's going to be raining at around 2 p.m. So the rain is coming approach to Hagerstown and even at the Washington County. Still, locations is in Hagerstown. We'll be coming through the rain at 2 p.m. The wind showing the sky blue. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it full sky blue or sky blue. So we recommend to call it sky blue because it's going to be less than 10 miles per hour with these wind. Showing 5 in BWI Airport, 6 in Dublin, 6 in Easton, and even Salisbury, 7, 9 in Pocomoke City. So that's the high number. So that's 1 inch closer to 10 miles per hour right here at Pocomoke City. 5 in Hagerstown and 3 in Cumberland. Notice tomorrow during the July, it's going to be less than 10 miles per hour regardless. So it's still going to be sky blue. The clouds are going to be moving right here in the state of Maryland. So we're going to have clouds a little bit. Regardless, we'll be mostly sunny with 86. If you look on the left on your screen, notice it's going to be 86 degrees, mostly sunny. But the clouds are going to be moving regardless. The clouds are going to be moving on the eastbound. So it was clouds are going to be moving at a past hours. Right now we're at 11 a.m. in the mornings, going on at noon later on. So the direction of the clouds is going to be moving. So we do have all over the counties that clouds are going to be moving. The humidity that we're showing, which is green and blue, we're going to stick with blue because that's the highest percentage. So we do have 70%, nearly 70%, nearly 60%, and more than 60%. So that's today. And then tomorrow on July will be full blue with mostly of the 90s and nearly 90 and even more than 80 and nearly 80. So that's tomorrow. The visibility that we're showing, which is the gray colors of more than 12.40 mile, showing are going to be nearly 20 mile. Plus tomorrow it's going to be different colors: green, blue, red, and a little bit purple and gray. Regardless, so we're going to have different numbers other than 12.40 mile. the sea level pressure that we're showing, which is nearly 30 inch. And then tomorrow is going to be another nearly 30 inch. And that's what it says right there. So we're going to have 29.91 inch mostly right here in Maryland, 29.93 inch, 29.94, and 29.95 inch. So we do have different locations are going to be with different numbers. Regardless, will be nearly 30 inch. The dew point that we're definitely showing, which is mostly of the yellow and the green. So the green, which is in Allegheny County and Garrett County, showing all over in these counties where you live, we're showing the yellow. So we're showing the numbers of mostly of the 70s, and we do have nearly 80 degrees. During July tomorrow will be the yellow and the green with mostly of the 70s. The air quality that we're showing, which is 45, they are good, which is in Baltimore. We're going to get to the rest of these numbers where you live. But we're going to talk about Baltimore and even at the BWI airport with 45 are going to be good. With primary pollutant, PM 2.5, 9.3. Air quality poses little or no health risks. You can enjoy activities, but later it's going to be raining. And it's okay to open windows if you're sweaty. But we recommend to turn on an air conditioner or turn on a fan. That way you'll be cooler. So it definitely is going to be hot outside right now. Now, besides 45 at the Baltimore area, with the doubling, so I'll say it again, doubling in Harford County, showing 53. That's the high number, and so is Cumberland, 54. Hagerstown, 42. Frederick, 50. 44 in Salisbury, 49 in Lexington Park, and even at the 47 in Pocomoke City. In fact, tomorrow during the July with these air qualities, so we do have the yellow, which is moderate, and even the green are showing good. So we're gonna have different numbers for tomorrow with the July. The pollen, it's a good thing that in the state of Maryland, the green will be low, showing white in Garrett County. We're going to stick with the green, mostly of these counties where you live. So with these numbers, showing mostly up the 20s and showing more than 10. Temperatures are going to be hot outside with the orange and yellow. So temperatures are going to be hot outside with orange and yellow. So, and even with these temperatures are going to be on the mostly of the 90s. Salisbury and Pocomoke City showing more than 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can stay outside, but not for long, because you will be sweaty to death. So we recommend for you, ladies and gentlemen, to drink water and Gatorade. And then tomorrow, during July, temperatures are going to be different colors. We're going to get to the numbers in just a moment. We're going to do the colors. So, regardless, will be the yellow in Maryland and even the green. So, temperatures are going to be still hot, but it's going to be mostly of the 80s. Showing some are going to be on the 70s and the nearly 80s. But mostly, we're showing the 80s. So mostly in the state of Maryland, we are going to have mostly of the 80s and showing mostly sunny, partly sunny, and then sunny. Except Oakland with 2 inches closer to 80 degrees. We'll say it again. Oakland, nearly a 2 inch closer to 80 degrees. So we do have mostly sunny, mostly of everywhere in the state of Maryland, like in Perryville, Frederick, Oakland, Cumberland, Hagerstown, Annapolis, Elton, Rock Hall, and Easton. One location in sunny, which is Washington, District Columbia. Partly sunny in Westminster and Bel Air. Now with the historical weather. We haven't even done the historical weather for a while, but for today we're gonna decide to take a look at the historical weather that we got for today and in the past. So for today, so with the daily high, which is going to be 91 degrees, historical daily high 88 degrees, daily low 78 degrees, historical daily low 71 degrees. With these weather overview with the outer circle historical average with inner circle last 12 months ago. So with the sunny, we have 54.6%. Rain, 29.6%. Not bad. Snow, not bad at all, with these 2.3%. And cloudy with 13.5%. With the climate information with the last 12 months and all years. So with the hottest months will be June, and in all years, July. Coldest months will be January, of course. Wettest month will be in September, and in all years of August. Windest month will be January to March with all years. With the daily summary with last 12 months. The high temperature, you're not even going to believe this, because you're going to have to just stay inside to cool off without going outside to catch that hot. With more than 100 max, 64 average 20 minutes, low temperature 81 max, 47 average 8 minutes. Precipitation 2.45 max, 0.15 average, nothing with these minutes. Wind with these miles per hour, 16.10 max, 6.56 average, 1.4 minutes. With the today in history, with the historical weather on this day since 1951, with the rain, average 0.12 inch, record showing 0.63 inch, 2024. Humidity, average 67.96%, record showing 90.70%, 1984. Wind, average 5.50 miles per hour, record showing 9 miles per hour, 2017. The record high during 2012, 100 degrees. Record low, it's more than 60 degrees, 1989. The average 88, average low 71. With the sunrise will be 5:42 a.m. and sunset 8:37 p.m. So it's going to be dark later on. So it's going to be dark around 9 o'clock, and so it's 8:37 p.m. will be dark. Now the temperatures are going to be rising. They're rising with a peak of 91 degrees around 2 p.m. Overnight of 78 degrees at 3 a.m. Feels like a 100 degrees. The temperatures are showing 87. The warm feel considerably warmer than the actual temperature due to the humidity. Cloud cover with mostly sunny. Steady with mostly clear skies at 11:14 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies expecting evening. So we're going to have the hot forecast with these heat wave with later on with these weeks. So you could go outside, but not for long. Moving on, precipitation. The light rain expected in the next 24 hours today has seen similar precipitation as yesterday until now. The wind, 5 miles per hour wind speed, 7 miles per hour wind gust. Steady with the average holding at 4 miles per hour, gusts to 10, expect from south through the evening. Humidity, relative humidity, 70%. Dew point, 76%. 76 degrees. Very humid, decreasing with a low of 61% at 2 p.m. Very humid conditions expected in the evening. UV, very high of the maximum UV exposures for today will be very high, expected at 2 p.m. The air quality index, 44, and then the pollen, 20. It's a good thing. Visibility, 9.9 mile. Excellent improving with a peak visibility distance of 19 mile expected at noon. Pressure, 29.98. So we've been showing these forecasts that we're going to be getting with these numbers. That pressure that we're going to be showing with nearly 30 inch. Falling slowly in the last 3 hours. Expected to fall slowly in the next 3 hours. And moon will be 11:13 a.m. moonrise, 12:06 a.m. moonset, and then phase of moon will be 29%. The next time full moon will be on July 10th. So today is gonna be mostly sunny with 87 degrees. Regardless, will be light rain showers at 2 p.m. And then tomorrow on Tuesday, during July, so it's gonna be a July forecast, but it's still going to be hot outside regardless. So Tuesday with the July will be 88 degrees, heavy rain. So you're going to have to just stay inside, just stay dry, and stay cool. And still drink plenty of fluids and Gatorade. Here's the rest of the forecast as always during July. Wednesday with mostly sunny with 88 degrees. Thursday with 91 degrees, mostly sunny. And another mostly sunny on Friday. This time it's going to be 87 degrees. Saturday with mostly sunny with 91 degrees. Sunday with 5 inches closer to 100 degrees. That's mostly sunny. And then next Monday will be 94 degrees, mostly sunny. And don't forget, Friday is going to be the 4th of July. So you're going to have 87 degrees on Friday. So I hope you ladies and gentlemen will need to stay home and just stay cool, drink plenty of fluids and Gatorade, and just don't beat the heat and don't be outside very long. Because you can stay outside to do some stuff, but just stay outside just short times.